Collecting it just at the line. There's Daniels for the Island. Stolen by Van Imshoot. Cleared down to center. Gander sent in front there. Price Stupa can get a shot off. Cripps sent up. Collected along the boards by Power. Down to Reynolds. Taken away by Rodrigue. Rodrigue checked off the puck. Run in. Puck dug out for Yannick, but the shot was blocked in front. Held in at the line. Big hit there. Reynolds sends it across the zone. Set in front. Stop there by Cornelius. Cornelius. Puck is dropped in the Titan zone. Van Imshoot. Connect. Daly knocked along the boards. Ganter sends the puck over to Daniels. Shot there, turned aside by Cornelius. In there by Hughes. Hughes to Daniels, shot blocked. Island zone, Daniels recollecting for the team in white and green before going off for the change. Side. Sent on net there, Stamp Vincent trying to get it through. Shot there, Stamp Vincent with the rebound. After the sent on net there, Stamp Vincent trying to get it through. Shot there, Stamp Vincent with the rebound. After the initial shot was there. Sent on net there, Stamp Vincent trying to get it through. Shot there, Stamp Vincent with the rebound. After the initial shot was there from, taken away now by Bustovic. Back to Price Stupa. Quick shot there from Ganter. It's shipped all the way over to Daly. Turned over, Price Stupa. Racing in on the left side, leaves there for Ganter. Stopped by Cornelius. Reynolds at center ice line. Cornelius leaves behind his net. Collected there by McPherson. Quick shot there from Reynolds. A few of the Island players are looking for a rebound, but can't quite over to Symbolic. Reynolds keeping it in the Titan zone in front to Stamp Vincent. Stamp Vincent turns. Shot goes up and over the net. And the Island bring the puck back into the Titans' end. Quick shot there. No one able to get the rebound. Power grabs it. It's 420. Carey spins, gives it to Hughes. Blocked there by Bilodeau. Lead by a stick. Reynolds, long shot. Ran to Carey. But it finds its way back out to Daly. Puck goes down the ice. Ganter. Price Stupa. His shot doesn't get through. Back to Price Stupa. Quick shot there. Turned aside by Cornelius. Callan for the Island. Cripps up along the boards. Stamp Vincent. Across there. Stopped by Cornelius. Shot coming from Daniels. And Vincent. He gets checked off the puck. Regains it along the boards. Stamp Vincent Back to Bustovic. Titans. But it's collected by Bustovic. And brought in by Daniels. Daniels across to Pristupa. Racing back the face-off won by the Island. Back up to Hughes at the line. Hughes, long shot through traffic, can't get through. 10 seconds left. Daniels tried to center it, but instead it sent up Daly. Poked it through, but Pristupa gets it over to Daniels. Daniels with a wraparound chance and scores! Brendan Daniels. Some fist bumps. Bring into the zone now, Jax. Yannick. Still controlling the puck. Quick shot there from Jax off the post. Yannick. Still controlling the puck. Quick shot there from Jax off the post. Cripps from the line. Quick shot there. Still controlling the puck. Quick shot there from Jax off the post. Cripps from the line. Quick shot there. Poked aside by Stamp Vincent. Balak. Stamp Vincent. Shot, scores! The Island make it. Knocks Ganter down, but the puck is chipped in towards Daniels. Pristupa. Back up to the line for Reynolds. There's a bunch of sticks batting at it. Cleared, but it gets out to Reynolds, who brings it through center. Reynolds bringing it in for the Island. Centered it. Power. Shot with a little too much power. Goes up and over the net and close to the net, rather. Rings it around the boards for the Island. Back up to the line. Bustovic. Shot there, turned aside by Cornelius up into the netting. After not being able to clear it, Yannick leaves there for Stamp Vincent. Shot, blocked in front. Stamp Vincent gets his own rebound, but can't quite find the back of the net as Rodriguez. Daniels loses the puck at the line. It's sent down into the Titans' end, recollected by Bilodeau. There, turned aside by Parmar. Coming back the other way are the Island in the skates of Daniels. Daniels back to Pristupa, who scores to make it. Gives the Island back. Extra jersey brought out. As Mellis is missing part of a sleeve on the Island bench. Bustovic holds at the line. Tries to cut through the Titans zone. It's deep on the right side. Tried to center it there, but Yannick couldn't quite get a handle on it. And it goes face-off won by the Island. Puck center on the boards. Gets out to Daniels, who cuts in for the Island. Daniels' shot goes high and wide. Kept in by Reynolds. In front. Bilodeau right in front there was Pristupa. Long shot from Hughes. Turned aside. Long shot from Hughes. Turned aside. Reynolds. Puck sent deep into the Titans zone. Puck sent around the boards. Island get the puck off the face-off and rush back. Bringing into the zone is Ganter. Shot there from Daniels, stopped by Cornelius. Quick shot there, turned aside by Cornelius. Quick shot there, turned aside by Cornelius. Vucevic. Perry with the rebound. Can't get it past McPherson. Past McPherson. Sent along towards Anderson. Was lost in the skates there of Cripps. Sent back in. Was lost in the skates there of Cripps. Sent back in. Anderson skates in off the crossbar and up and out of play. 3-3 now in the first minute of the third period. Reynolds skates into the Titan zone. Reynolds with a quick shot there, stopped by Cornelius. First minute of the third period. Reynolds skates into the Titan zone. Reynolds with a quick shot there, stopped by Cornelius. Shot around the boards, Reynolds skates into the Titan zone. Reynolds with a quick shot there, stopped by Cornelius. Shot around the boards, Reynolds keeps it in. Over to Daniels. Shot around the boards, Reynolds keeps it in. Over to Daniels. Shot, stopped in front. Unable to get the rebound there. Daniels, sent around the boards. Ganter. Trips up along the boards. Palin, long shot, into the boards. Out of the back. Palin, though. Daniels sends it back across the blue line. Price Stupa. Sent around. Power. Down to Hughes. It's checked again by Lizotte. As McLean runs into Vucevic. Shot there was up high in the air. Lizotte sends it through to McLean. Scarf in there now as well. Puck is dropped. Long shot there. Vucevic recollects off the boards. Sends it down low for Stamp Vincent. Across to Palin. Scarf to Fossack. Scarf across to Daly. Gets poked away though by Stamp Vincent. Along the boards. Sending it back through. Vucevic leaves for Hughes. Hughes chips it into the zone. Rung around the boards. Stopped by Vucevic. Down in front for Power. Got turned over. Bent around the boards. Van Imshoot. Hounded for the puck by Price Stupa. Price Stupa. Hounded for the puck by Price Stupa. Price Stupa. Set up around the boards. Long shot. Centered by Callan, but no one able to get the shot off there. McLean is checked along the boards. And collecting the puck is Reynolds. Reynolds gets the puck up and sent in front. Christian unable to get a handle on it there. Out of play, and it was coming back down. Daniels across to Hughes with a long shot. Back to Daniels. Stamp Vincent. Waits, shot. Up and behind along the glass. Benson. Bucevic. Sent across to Stamp Vincent. It's around the net. Pristupa. Down to Bucevic. Stamp Vincent, shot turned aside there by Cornelius. Bucevic. Cross to shot turned aside there by Cornelius. Bucevic. Cross to Pristupa. Stamp Vincent. Across the Titan Hockey Union. Palin, Reynolds, up and across. Pass doesn't quite, shot doesn't quite get through. Puck gets out, Reynolds, sending it back in. By Christian. Up to Palin. Palin skates out of the check there of Lizotte, long shot there. Is cleared out of the zone, and Lizotte pokes it further. Goes down along the boards. Benson rings it around. Kept in by McPherson. Right in front there. Christian sends it ahead. Carey chases it. 4:20 remaining in the third period. Still tied at 3. Reynolds, third period, still tied at 3. Reynolds, long shot blocked by Callan. Callan and Carey run into each other. Over to Hughes. Callan and Carey run into each other. Over to Hughes. Hughes' shot blocked by McLean. Hughes' shot blocked by McLean. Across Hughes, long shot. And a hard shot on Cornelius, who holds on for the whistle. Holds on for the whistle. Shot there. Shot rings around the boards. Puck sent ahead to McLean, but it's poked ahead by Reynolds. Through to Ganter. Ganter. Lizotte. Fossack. As Lizotte, Pristupa. Down the side. Ganter. On the left circle. Pristupa. Up to Bucevic. Back down to Yannick. Pristupa cleared down the ice though by Benson. 5 minutes of 3-on-3 begins now. Stamp Vincent rather. Over to Yannick. Shot from Bucevic goes wide. Slows down before the blue line. Sends it up to Yannick. Yannick racing in alone in front. He shoots, he scores!